Alright, hello everyone, here we are, hole 2. Not sure what we're going to do on this one yet. Sometimes it's just dependent upon the wind. So let's see what we get. Into the face. Okay, so this is going to be pretty much a layup. Just trying to slide the ball up the fairway like this. Anytime that you get the wind like that. Ideally, you'll want to try to get it to thorn distance for some kind of shot. It's going to be more holeable than a long iron shot is. So, with that being said, that will be the kind of the goal of this one. Will be to just stretch it into thorn distance. See, not too bad there, but that's gonna probably change the way that you need to play it if you do wind up there. So I'm gonna switch balls up here. Yeah. Even with this, so I'm going to go about 7 rings here. Just a little bit of curl, as you see. I'm going to try to go relatively full because, you know, the number one thing that I see probably happening is it's going to clip that rough more than likely. As you can see, I just clip it there. And anytime it clips that rough, probably going to put you in kind of an awkward distance. Now, I still kept my power 3 balls, so I could hopefully still have the range to get it up there, but we'll have to just take a look. I forgot what kind of power ball that is. Power 1, okay. So I do have a little bit extra range on my opponent. What we need is to be able to at least put it up onto this fringe. Another thing that you can do is you can go for the dunk. So that's how you'll have to do it if you're back there. You can also do it with a long iron. It's not, just kind of changes the spin a little bit. Usually you won't use much spin at all with a long iron on that shot. And as you can see here, it looks like I may just be, just like 1 yard short here. It's very close. You really need to get it up on that fringe. Without it being up on that fringe, it really kind of limits my capabilities here as to what I can do. This is a very, very tricky height shot. So we are towards max. You can see that I'm almost pulling up because I am moving the target down to lower ground. But, you know, I don't expect to be able to make this, but I almost actually did. Very challenging shot. As you can see, the rough bump that I'm going for may be more beneficial to have the Hornet, just in case you catch some great balls. If you were to aim for that, chances of you staying on the rough surface. You have to remember that you're kind of moving the target down just a little bit there. And moving it down is going to cause it to land short. So you'll see that I kind of pulled at a slight angle to make sure that I didn't lose any height from pulling down to a lower target, because when I pull down to that lower height, it's going to cause the ball to land short due to the way that they handle the physics in the game. So keep that in mind, but hopefully you can get it up onto that fringe with a thorn. If you can get it up onto that fringe, then you will be able to do a backspin thorn approach. but you don't want to land the backspin short off the fairway. That's where it has a tendency to push back into the sand and not follow the ball guide. So you'll have to be very careful with that one. But if you can get it up onto the fringe there, you know, you can go full backspin and make the hole out. It will be the hardest thing about that shot will be the wind effect, especially on a side wind, especially on a backspin shot. It's going to be much more wind effect than you're used to playing. You know, you may need to start it kind of about 3 rings over, 3 green grids over on the green, and that might be how much wind effect there actually is on a wind like that. So this is something that's going to also change from shot to shot. It's not going to play, you know, if you get a 12.3 wind, it's not going to be the same as a 10.6. So you always need to be constantly changing that offset. Good luck with that hole, guys, and I will see you guys on the next one.